Hello everybody. In previous video we have studied about spherical lenses and its type. Today we will study its related terminology. That the main terms which are used in spherical lenses are optical center, center of curvature, radii of curvature, principal axis, principal focus. They are of two types. First principal focus, second principal focus, aperture, refractive index and paraxial rays. We will study them one by one. First of all, we will understand optical center. We know this is a convex lens. है ना बेटा? So a point on the principal axis. This is called principal axis, which passes through the center of the lenses. A point on the principal axis at which any ray incident on it passes undeviated is called optical center. See, the ray is incident and it passes undeviated. In previous video we have seen that any rays incident on lens gets deviated or diverted or convergent depending upon type of lens. But if an incident ray is incident on optical center, then it will pass undeviated. Either it will incident on this from this side or from this side or any other side, any side, then it will pass undeviated. Similarly is the case here. This concave mirror also has a optical center, and any rays passing through this optical center will pass undeviated. Next is the center of curvature. Depending upon number of spherical surfaces, in the previous video we have studied that spherical lenses can have two spherical surfaces or one spherical surfaces. So depending upon number of spherical surfaces, spherical lenses have that much center of curvature. Means if it has two spherical surfaces, then it will have two center of curvature. What is the center of curvature? Actual definition is the center of the two imaginary spheres of which the lens is a part. Means suppose this consider this lens in two parts. We bisect broker it into two parts. Consider one part, this spherical part, and produce and make a complete sphere. This sphere has a center. So that center will be called center of curvature of this spherical part. Similarly, this is a spherical portion and this spherical portion is a part of this sphere. This sphere has a certain center. That center will be called center of curvature of this spherical part. Only this spherical part. Okay. Similarly, in this case also, complete this sphere. It will have a center, and that center will be the center of curvature of this curved portion or spherical part. Similarly, this spherical part will have center of curvature on this side, or some center of this sphere will be somewhat here. So these are the center of curvature. These have two spherical surfaces, so it will have two center of curvature. Okay. This also has two spherical surfaces, so it will have two center of curvature. If we have only one spherical surface, then this is plano-convex lens, then this portion can be extended to form a sphere, and it will have a center. That then it will be having only one center of curvature. As this flat portion cannot be, this will be, if produced, will be a straight line, and it will not be in a sphere part. It will not be cannot be shaped into a spherical part, because straight line extended will extend to infinity but not curve, but it will not curve. Or it can say that the radii, it will have in a radii of curvature, infinite radii of curvature, because it will never turn around. You know. Next we will study radii of curvature. Radii of curvature means distance of this point center of curvature from the spherical mirror. The radii of two spherical. जो ये आपका sphere था, इसकी जो radius है वो radii of curvature कहलाएगी. इसी तरह इस spherical portion की, इस concave mirror lens की, जो ये आपका spherical portion है, इसका जो रेडियस है, ये सेंटर है और ये इसका आउटर सरफेस है, तो ये जो दूरी हुई ये आपकी कहलाएगी रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर फॉर दिस पार्ट, स्फेरिकल पार्ट, एंड दिस विल बी कॉल्ड R1 R2 फॉर दिस पार्ट. दे कैन बी इक्वल, दे कैन बी डिफरेंट डिपेंडिंग अपॉन इट्स कंस्ट्रक्शन. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट वी विल स्टडी प्रिंसिपल. Principal axis is the imaginary line joining the two center of curvature, and it will pass through the optical center. Means this is the center of curvature of this part, and this part has center of curvature this part, and the line joining these part will be the principal axis. This will be the principal of this concave lens, and it will pass. Definitely it will pass through the optical center. Similarly here also, this is the center of curvature of this sphere, and this is the center of curvature of this part. है ना? Line joining these part will pass through the optical center, and this will be the principal axis. Principal focus has a lens has two principal foci. First principal focus is the point on the principal axis of the lens. The rays starting from this point in convex lens or directed to this point in concave lens become parallel to principal axis after refraction. What does it mean? इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि जैसे ये आपका कॉन्वेक्स लेंस है ना, तो इसमें अगर आप देखोगे कि इस पॉइंट से अगर रेज हम इस पर डालते हैं तो इसके रिफ्रैक्ट होने के बाद ये पैरेलल हो जाती है. दे बिकम पैरेलल. दिस साइड ऑल्सो इफ द आफ्टर स्ट्राइकिंग दे बिकम पैरेलल. सिमिलरली हियर ऑल्सो दे केम इंसिडेंट एंड आफ्टर रिफ्रैक्शन दे बिकम पैरेलल टू ईच अदर. ओके बेटा. So this point will be called principal focus of convex lens, from which rays emerges and after refraction becomes parallel to each other. Similarly here, although they are not originating from a definite point, but they are assumed to be coming from a definite point, because these rays are incident, they will intersect at this point, and this can be considered as an object, and these rays after striking this concave mirror will become parallel to each other. Second principal focus is the inverse of it. In it, rays coming parallel on the convex lens converges to a point. This point will be called second principal focus or convex lens. Similarly, they will in concave lens they will come parallel, or shall I draw new one? Drawn again the diagram for separately for showing second principal focus. Now this convex lens, in this parallel rays are, if parallel rays are incident, then they will converge at a point. This will be called second principal focus. Similarly, in concave lens, incident rays parallel to the principal axis will diverge, but they will assume to be coming from this point. This point will be called second principal focus for concave lens. ठीक है बेटा. Next is the aperture. Aperture is the effective diameter of the spherical part. Means this is the spherical part and this opening, how much this is open, how much is its mouth. Mouth जितना open है, that will be called its aperture. ठीक है बेटा. And next is refractive axis. Refractive axis is the imaginary axis. See, the lens is continuous. But in drawing our images or drawing in image tracing, we consider a imaginary line at which we start actually deviate. Rays actually started deviation from this point only. Suppose enlarge करें इसको अगर हम, तो ये अगर आपका स्फेरिकल लेंस बड़ा करके देखें हम, तो अगर ये इंसिडेंट है तो ये रेज जो है यहीं से बेंड होना शुरू हो जाएंगी बेटा, यहीं से बेंड होना शुरू हो जाते हैं. बट हम क्या अज्यूम करते हैं, ये थिन लेंस अज्यूम करते हैं और हम अज्यूम करते हैं कि ये जो है ये इमेजिनरी लाइन हम अज्यूम करते हैं जिसको कहते हैं रिफ्रैक्टिव एक्सिस. और हम जो शो करते हैं अपना यहां से यहां तक लाते हैं, इसको यहां से यहां तक लाते हैं और यहां से हम इसका डेविएशन शो करते हैं. तो ये जो इमेजिनरी एक्सिस है ये कहलाएगा हमारा रिफ्रैक्टिव एक्सिस. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज पैरेक्शियल रेज. जो पैरेक्शियल रेज क्या होंगी, जो प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के पैरेलल रेज आ रही हैं. प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस है ये, प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस जिसका सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर और ऑप्टिकल सेंटर पे को ज्वाइन करता है, उससे अगर पैरेलल रेज आ रही हैं तो वो कहलाएंगी उसकी पैरेक्शियल रेज. ठीक है बेटा. तो यही आपका टर्मिनोलॉजी यूज होती है स्फेरिकल लेंसेज.